Hey y'all, I'm sorry about that. We had some technical difficulties because I'm a little bit on the slow side sometimes. Excuse me. But I am Butta Darling. This is
Hey, darling, here with this wish.
and we are back with Severe Side Productions, Southside Radio, and we are going to be discussing my shenanigans. We're going to be discussing possibly her shenanigans. And we're going to get into this topic that I put up earlier about this social media situation and these men, how they don't like to post the women that they're in a relationship with.
Oh, girl, that's my tea right there. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
you like that?
Or
Yeah, I
not
like
even
that.
when they in a relationship, just when they are that person for that someone. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gotta be in a relationship per se as far as monogamous or anything, but just in they that a person for another person, even though they might be that person for another person.
Okay.
The side piece.
This happens. No, so see, this is what happened. So, like, if we revisit how I was talking about my poly relationship that I was unofficially in, we can recall how I was speaking with the universe, and the universe had let me know to go over to that young man's Instagram and see what was going on there. And that's at that time, that's when I had saw that that young man was putting heart emojis all up under this bitch name, and they was back and forth, and she was sucking his dick through the fucking comments and all that shit. I ain't
Sucking
like
dick
that
through
shit.
the comments.
Yes, she was. Oh, you have to. God, it's just your hands are this and this and that. Girl, bitch, whatever. So then I went to her page because that's what the universe told me to do. And that's when I saw that he was commenting on her pictures with all these emojis and hearts and all they just so I felt some kind of way about that.
Because
Right.
he
He didn't do that for me. Okay? So let's get into it. Let me go over here to this picture. Where is it at? Because
Oh, yeah, pictures, girl.
yeah, I don't really have a problem. I don't really have a problem with
Are you outing people tonight?
huh?
Are you outing this man tonight? Go ahead.
No, he already got outed. I'm gonna out somebody else though. Ooh, what was it at? Anyway,
yeah.
but talk about it, Chris.
Well, so we were discussing about how some men doesn't want to post their significant other online, and then there was this guy on the book talking about, well, maybe it's because they already dating someone, or they interested in someone else. That's why they're not going to show their significant other.
Right. He said that if your dude ain't posting pics of you acknowledging that y'all are together on social media, he's either already cheating or at least talking to other females. Don't fall for that don't want no drama or I don't like people in my business bullshit. Us men love to show off our trophies. It's a pride thing. He ain't proud of you or he still got a few strays. Hoes who would stop fucking with him if he did post you on his whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. So
This woman was posting this man that she thought she was in a relationship with. Yes. However,
but he was telling me that and I never asked him to post anything, but he was telling me that I don't do no posting of people on my page, and I don't want to connect that, and people don't need to know my business.
and wouldn't allow her to post him.
Yeah. Don't post me, don't post the pictures on me, don't tag me to nothing, don't tag nothing, none of that. But he let that other bitch do it. So it must mean something. Don't it mean something?
I think it means
Because they got into a whole relationship, and guess where I was at?
you were nowhere to be found on the social media, not nowhere on the gram and nowhere on the blue app either. I just want to make you aware of that.
Mhm.
So we were just wondering, like, does it really mean something to you if your significant other doesn't post you?
Right.
You know, For me, I don't have a significant other. I don't like people in my business, so I think if I did have a significant other, I wouldn't even. I would hope that he doesn't even have a social media page because when I do get a significant other, because I don't want nobody up there talking about some. Oh, him used to beat old girl over there. Okay, because what him used to do for to that girl over there, he don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? And that brings me to when we were talking about how everything ain't for everybody. You know, somebody can be that person for you, but wasn't that person to the next person. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's when you say, oh, I feel like a man he can be that person for whoever he wants to be that person for. If he feels that woman is worthy enough to be that person for him. So that took me, I know I went like way somewhere else with it, but that bothers me. Yeah, because we were talking and I was like, I feel like a man can be who he want to be to who he want to be it to. He might be an abuser to one, and he might be the lovingest person to the next person. I.e. Ted Bundy. He was a murderer to a lot of people, but him had a girl. You know, Ted Bundy had a woman who had a daughter, and he didn't kill them.
Okay, Christy,
but this is what I'm saying.
Let it go.
I'm just saying that a man can choose to be who he wants to whoever he wants to be it to. And he might not want to
like
be that
person.
on
Netflix. What's his name? With the U. Remember you?
Nah.
Remember him? Joe. Remember Joe?
Oh, you remember him?
Oh, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But anyway, I don't know. I just can't. I don't see anything.
I don't know. Is it a delay?
I don't know.
I don't think nobody asking the same questions yet.
But go back to what is important to you. Would you want your significant other to?
Yeah. So for me, I'm not currently in a relationship. If I were in a relationship, when I do get in a relationship, I don't really want to post my shit on social media at all.
But would you mind like if your guy posted on social media? Like if he posted his last relationship and he was like all outright, would you feel some type of way that he wouldn't want to post you?
No, not really, because I really don't want people to know on social media.
Okay.
I don't really want to be posted. I don't know, maybe every once in a while if you just really want to, you don't have to tag me. You could just keep it you can just keep it on his page. I don't
When I get
but I was asking you though about you said about Valentine's Day. So you fucking with somebody? Okay, so what am I? Am I dating him? We dating?
what you want to call it? It's all about what you call it. Right? You know,
he tickle my business.
Yeah, he tickle your business. So
he tickle my business.
Him your person. Him your person.
Bro, he had been me over. I finally got my business tickled. Remember we was talking about how I want to get in nothing?
Oh my God.
Bro.
Her business got tickled.
Don't be telling everything because we're not talking about that part.
Okay, we ain't gonna tell everything, but all I know is she could do what you do for the challenge. She won, okay? She won what you do. Yeah, I'm just saying, but what you going for? Like your eye. Ooh.
I had told y'all I had retired throw baby. She came out.
Oh my goodness.
She brought throw baby.
No, I did. Don't say that. That's not what they need to talk about. So anyway, so all I'm saying is that like I'm talking to a couple of people. I'm not fucking everybody. If I was, mind your business. But I'm just saying. So should they all acknowledge me on Valentine's Day? Should they give me a call and say, "Hey, Butta, happy Valentine's Day" on the 14th? Or can they call me on the 15th?
What would you want them to do?
Okay, call me on Thursday. I don't give a fuck. As long as I am satisfied. As long as
What would satisfy you, bitch?
get the head, get the drink.
Okay.
How they do it?
I don't even know. So, um, so long
It's all
as
that.
he, as long as see, there you go. So as long as you don't even care as long as he acknowledges you as being some type of person in his life. So you think again, you saying he can have a main chick that he spent him Valentine's Day with.
I'm just saying for right now. I'm not talking about if that's my nigga.
No,
That's different.
no, because if he's
I
not
mean, my
your
dude.
dude, so if he is not your dude and he has a main chick.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've been in that situation. No, because you know what? He could give me some jewelry the day after Valentine's Day.
Why? I would want man to
Wait a
take it
minute.
out.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna save him some money.
Okay.
See,
I'm about to
get a better, and I could get better shit or like more shit. I don't care. As long as I get something.
Because you feel like he just spending the time with the one that's supposed to be the main one on that day, but
Girl, I don't care as long as he's taking care of everything down here.
See, I don't agree with that because I can't be sharing. I got beef with that. If we gonna be in the third,
because guess what? She got to do all of that. She got to cook him dinner and all that. I'm off. I'm on break. I'm on vacation.
Not you off.
I'm on vacation. She get to do that.
No, because
I don't have to do that. I just could bring a fifth and whatever.
And then you can
and
get
then
all,
that's it.
and he can take
go
you
home.
down.
He could. What my friend say? He can wash his
It's
nuts
the
off in the
FF,
sink.
fifth and fuck.
He can wash his nuts. He can wash his nuts off in the sink and go.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying is like that don't work for me. Like I can't play them games. You know, I don't look good in orange. I don't want to be on the 26.
So what you saying is that whoever you talking to, on whatever kind of level, on the February 14th.
But see, no, because see, we not gonna play that game. I don't need that fake phony day after day. We don't need nothing. We don't need to acknowledge that day at all if we not on that level.
Well, she did say she gonna be annoying.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't need. Yeah, I don't need none of that. Don't pretend with me. I don't want your day before. I don't want your day after. We ain't gonna even entertain the thought of a Valentine's.
So do you like her?
I mean, yeah, but see, you have to learn how to separate certain things. You can't play them games. But then that's when you start mixing emotions like that. You get your feelings hurt. Then you want to be outside rolling by and trying to see.
So I shouldn't even acknowledge Valentine's.
No, but if you can handle that, then you do what you can handle. I know what I can handle because I'm shutting off all like type of emotional anything. I don't want none of that. If I can't get everything I want from the person that I'm interested in, everything that I desire, I don't want anything from him. He can keep all that half stuff. He can play with somebody else with that. He can entertain somebody else. We're not even about to play like that because I don't play them games.
You just sounds real involved.
Yes, very much so. That's why I'm saying because I don't play them games. Mm-mm.
So I'm playing games.
You playing games.
I need to get my shit together.
You playing games.
Okay, so but I'm just dating. So I just like to go out on a date, and I just like to talk and make out and stuff.
And get some dick. Like
I get my business tickled.
You get your business.
Yeah, there you go. Good.
I already can't go.
What?
I don't get down like that.
Whatever. Well, but what about your birthday? Remember we talked about that?
My birthday.
What if the dude that you fucking with don't know your birthday?
And I said, oh, you know what? That is a good question.
Because remember I told y'all this is what they did to me. Oh, but I love it, but I like it, but it is, but it is. On my birthday.
See, when people if they can't know my birthday, then that is another thing that separates me emotionally from them. Like I shut down. Like I remember I asked this dude, I was like, when is my birthday? And Shoney, he couldn't even regurgitate my birthday to me. Okay, Shoney. He said, when is your birthday? Don't even worry about it.
Do you think that that's just like a thing like with women? Because maybe guys don't care if we if we know their birthday, they probably don't even care.
No, I think
Do
they
y'all
would
care? Is it any men watching?
Do y'all care? I think they would care if it was their birthday. Because see, they just like little kids. Oh, you don't know it's my birthday, and they gonna keep talking about their birthday because they want you to know it's their birthday. But see, I'm not even that chick to keep on it. My birthday, this day, my birthday. If you can't, if I'm not important enough for you to even just ask me in my birthday or remember when I told you something about me, then you know what? It's good. I ain't trying to force no one to be in my world, no one to care about me to a level if they don't want to care about me enough to know that part about me. Because when we ain't care about you, they want to know about you. They inquire about you. That's what I think. They desire you.
They should.
Yeah, they should, and I
They
think
need to
they
get their
do.
shit together.
Yeah, so whatever with them, and I'm gonna keep them moving. I ain't saying I ain't gonna talk to them no more, but I treat stuff accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna match your energy. You know, I might know your birthday, but when your birthday come up, you ain't getting not no type of energy from me, not now. You know, so that's just all I can give you.
Yeah, I don't need to get a lot of energy to
I
get
don't have,
them
I
anyway.
don't have it. I
They
just
just
don't have it. I'm
oh,
over it. I've been single and I've been dating for 10 years. I've been divorced 2001.
how long I been divorced?
I've been divorced and I'm just like, I'm over it. I have nothing for it.
What's business? I've been divorced for like
I've been divorced since 2013.
14 years.
Yeah. hmm And I haven't been in a significant relationship since then, I must say. Like, this has been
You
real.
haven't?
No, I haven't been in a significant relationship. It's like I just refuse to settle for less than what I deserve, what I want, what I'm looking for.
What do you define as significant? Like when I was living with my girlfriend, was that
Yeah, that's a
significant?
significant. I've lived with one person in my life as far as in a relationship, and that was my ex-husband. And I've never lived with anyone else other than him.
And you never let nobody.
I never lived it. No,
So
no.
I got a fucking problem.
No, because maybe I mean just a little bit, but you know it's okay.
That is fucked up.
It's okay.
You know, I done really did some fucked up
Okay.
shit. You know, one time I had dated this guy from Mississippi, and he had come to live with me for a little.
Are you serious?
I never told you this. He was kind of like,
I never noticed.
I mean, oh girl, I'm so embarrassed. Like, okay, don't tell nobody, y'all. This one don't count. So don't tell nobody.
It don't count.
This don't count.
But tell me all about it, boy.
So this dude,
So what had happened?
this dude, we gonna call him T.
Why we can't call him Sippy? Sip.
We gonna call him Sip.
From Mississippi.
From Mississippi.
You
We call him Sip.
Okay.
So Sip came through and we was talking and shit. I mean, yeah. And I don't know. Anyway, I don't got nothing that much to tell you about it. Only that he was really, oh my God, and this just reminds me, he was one of those dudes that's like, he gonna make it big one day. You know, he got
Well, he was a 40-year-old rapper.
Girl, yes. Like, what the fuck? Like, and he like 2 feet tall. He was a shorty, and he was not the best. I mean,
Shea, but why? But why?
you know,
You
I
moved
don't
him up
know.
here, Shea?
No, I didn't move him up. He was already here. I forgot how I even met him. But then, girl, he bought this
He was
little.
like,
He
Julia.
bought this little thing.
You know you make a fool of ya.
Girl, he bought this. Can I tell you? He bought this hustle and flow shit. He was at the dining room table with the hustle and flow shit.
He was like,
I was like,
what he say? What he say?
he said he was gonna make it big. Girl, he
Did he
had
make it
heart
big?
conditions. No, I blocked him. He was just stupid. This is the dude. This is the dude that broke up with me the first time because oh my God, because I when he wanted to fry some catfish, and he fried a whole catfish, and when he yeah, bitch, I'm telling you,
And he was living in your house.
I think.
Wait. He was living in
No,
your
he
house.
not right there. He had his own apartment right there, and then he had fried this whole big ass catfish, a whole one, in the pan with the fins and the head. And I was like, I want that. He like, you want some bitch? I'm like, yeah, but I want this part. He was like, you gotta eat the head. I said, I don't eat head.
She's a suckhead. She don't eat head, okay? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Why you always gotta be telling my business?
Okay.
Anyway, he was really angry with me. That's the best part of the fish. He was like a weirdo. So I just want to tell y'all that. He was just really weird.
Oh, okay. So what? Okay, so that was one of the significant relationships.
No, I don't want to. That don't count, and it wasn't significant. It was a short period of time.
How long?
It was a short period of time. It's like, it's kind of like one of the people that see the stray cats outside, and you just let them in.
Yeah, you always
Yeah.
Yeah, because Smokey, he just. But so he was up there with the hustle and flow thing.
He was a hustle and flow, my
Yeah.
Negro, and then
What about the painter you had?
No, we're not talking about her. She's a nice girl. No, girl, if you watching, she was a nice girl. We're not gonna do her like that. She did her best. She did her best.
Oh, pimp. When you wanna get the money for the rent, with the Cadillac and gas money spent, and got a whole lot of people jumping shit. So we gonna stick with her.
Oh, ghetto stuff.
I understand, but
Anyway.
Yeah.
So that was the significant, and then my ex-girlfriend, and then that one dude. Was he? No. Anyway, So I haven't lived with nobody in a while. It's been a while.
But she just had somebody.
Since 2016.
But he didn't live with her. He just had a key, y'all.
See, you always bringing up old shit. Okay, I had let him have. Okay, so the real reason why I had really. Okay, the real reason why I had him a key made is because I had felt like since he was doing work in my home, maybe he needs to get in the house when I'm not there. When I'm gonna be at work.
He didn't do work. He didn't even do work when he was there.
So he had needed more time because he had other things he was doing on the side that was yielding more monetary. And he did get to it. He eventually got to it. So it was a year and some months later, but he got to it.
Okay, so back to I want to go back because I like when you were talking about like the significance and the insignificant of relationship and what defines them.
Okay.
So that was one of your significant relationships that really didn't count. Do you have one that counted that could have been something that you were disappointed that it didn't turn into what you envisioned it to be?
Yeah. I mean, and you know what? This one, maybe I should talk about this because people are really confused about my sexual orientation. I don't know why anybody. I'm not fucking confused. I know what the fuck I like. All of it. I don't see what the problem is. I like all of it. I like titties and ass and hips and whatever. So that's what it is. And I'm not the only one.
Yours is the friends you've given me.
We're gonna be we allies. We all at LGBTQ. Anyway,
okay.
I had
that's the rainbow.
Okay, so for people who don't know me, some years ago I entered into a same-sex relationship, and I thought it was gonna be
everything that it would be.
That was it. And I never I'm not that person that was like, oh, when I was 5 years old, I knew I was gay. No, I wasn't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I'm like one of these hippie child,
she is a flower child,
and I just go where the wind blowing. So when I saw her,
the wind blew her that way. Okay.
I just really don't like her. I don't even know why
I'm just
so when the wind blew me over in that lady's direction, I was like, oh, she's so pretty, blah blah blah. So I had I called my friend and I was like, oh my God, this girl, she is just gorgeous and I just love her. I like her. I had all these feelings and I don't know. It's just what I felt. I go what I feel. Now I was raised that you don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
Man and a woman be fruitful and multiply. That's not what we're gonna do. So anyway, I didn't care because I do what I want to do
And she
when
liked
I
her
want to
'cause
do.
she was cute. She had pretty eyes and they mesmerized her.
Mm-hmm.
And they took
She
her.
was so
And she
cute.
was like, on a cartoon when the cat was going down and it was and it was following him and it was floating and stuff like that. That's what it was doing. But okay, that's what the eyes did to her.
So anyway, I really
Okay.
liked her,
Mhm.
and then we was talking, and then we was talking and talking, and then the rest is history. And you know how lesbians we U-Haul and we get together, and we was gonna have to be happily ever after, and it just didn't work out that way. I thought we were gonna be married. We talked about it. That was very public. I had that all on social media. All on social media. And so now when people hear me talk about men, they like always confused, like,
Mhm.
I thought she was gay. Well, I mean, if you ladies, you can holler at me if you like, what you see. You want to take me out. You want me to take you out. You interested.
Holla at your girl.
Holler at your girl.
This is Butta Darling.
But you know what? That's hard though. People don't know this. It's hard to date women when you bisexual because a lot of women, like if they're lesbian, they don't want to fuck with you if you fucking with dick. They be like, "You're not lesbian. You don't like. You can't. You know." So that was hard for me, and it was hard for me to just accept that I was bisexual and I want to be. I said I just want to be fluid with what I want. If I see somebody I like, who I'm gonna talk to. I don't have like a
Orientation or preference.
no.
Okay.
I mean, so once we get to the actual being, then we can break it down to a preference of that.
Mhm.
So this is why I was talking to the universe about sending me
Mhm.
manifesting it. I'm gonna manifest that.
You know, manifest it.
Yeah, because it's been like not.
So
It's
has
not
the
been something.
universe showed up and showed out just yet with manifesting what you desired?
Girl, yeah, the other day, like I told y'all, my business show got tickled.
And you got to go real good.
Mm-hmm. Hope we get tickled again real soon.
I just be mad at my business, y'all. I'm just a good
I
person.
also got some other potential tickling happening in the works. And I'm really excited about that. And I hope he watching.
And you know who you is.
He know. He had just texted me. Did I tell him I was going live?
Oh,
Oh, not that one that just texted me, the other one.
oh goodness.
At 7:09. That one. That's the one I'm talking to.
Oh, you know what? See, this is why.
Oh, but then that's gonna make it look bad. I need to just shut up sometimes. I like talk so
But
much.
you don't know how to shut
Like I always be just.
Yeah, you don't know how to shut up. It's okay.
I'm gonna do better with
Get some
mine.
babies out your throat. Maybe you can get
Girl, I ain't had no babies because ain't nobody ready to be nasty. And I'm gonna just save that to when I get my. It's gonna be a lot of babies.
So this is so when you get what that person again, like what we were talking
Okay, so I really want to date right now, and I want to enjoy that person. I would like to date exclusively. That'll be okay. I'll be okay
do
with
you
that.
prefer a man or a woman right now at this point in time in your life?
A man,
Okay.
exclusively, like right now,
Yeah,
a man.
yeah.
But you know what? I want.
You want to be
I
able
could.
to have a girlfriend?
Yes,
I know.
I just want some dessert.
Yeah, okay. I think
But that ain't even dessert. It's just kind of like maybe more appetizer and a meal,
okay.
like together. Oh, like the combos that they do
Yeah.
at like one of those.
Oh, the
like
Chinese restaurant?
No. Like at the TGI Friday or something. You know how you get like the
pick
two
by
for
the-
two,
yeah.
the pick two for 20. Yeah, like kind of like that.
Okay.
But I don't. I think that's like not realistic.
I mean,
Even know anybody? Do y'all even know anybody that's really willing to like? Oh, she dating this guy. Like seriously, I'll be her girlfriend.
I can't be sharing people don't even know how you do it. This is just.
It's not sharing.
It
See,
is.
that's the whole problem.
Yes, it
this
is.
is the whole
I ain't
problem.
gonna be able to do it.
We
I ain't gonna be able
as
to do it.
human beings are very
I
territorial.
ain't gonna be.
These people are not your territory.
Say he is a man.
He is not
He
your territory.
is man.
Okay, so he's not your territory.
He
And it's not
man.
sharing.
Ask him. He
It's not sharing. You know what? I really,
man. No.
you know what? But see, if people be more honest with themselves, it's the ego thing. You don't want why? Cause why can't your man be attracted to somebody
I
else?
didn't say he better not. He better not act on that. That's what him better not do. He better not.
But why?
Because
Why?
I said he better not.
But why?
Because I'm not sharing.
Why?
I don't even want another woman to have a conversation with my man. I'm sorry. I don't want them to have nothing of him. I don't want them to have a drop of my dude. Do he want me to be kiki in front of another in the dude face? No. He don't want me to. He don't want nobody to have no.
Well,
no.
this apply to him too.
No.
Damn.
That baby, cuff him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
this apply to him too. It's an ego
Okay,
thing.
baby, now.
You know what? Let me ask you this. When you see somebody that you like that you talking to and you get like real tingly right here and you get real juicy and all of that, and then a nigga they see something they like and they dig it hard, what you supposed to do with that? What do that mean?
Gonna keep it moving. He better come in.
I know, but I'm saying, what did that mean?
What does it mean? Tell me, break it down. Help me.
I'm
Help me. 'Cause
I'm
I don't
saying-
even know what that means.
But it's natural to have those feelings.
Attraction, yeah.
And attraction.
But you just
and
can't
that's what
go over there willy nilly.
Well, I should say that's what it's made for.
Nah.
We got protection. That's what it's made for. Ooh, why you tripping? You know I got it. That's what it's made for. Ow!
That's why Usher got them bump ups and gave
You better leave her alone. You better leave Usher
and
They call me
yeah, that's why. So if he the wrong person to leave.
Don't you fuck, don't you mess
when
with
you be
Usher
looking
be
at your
saying that
vajayjay.
Usher is with
When
the
you
same
be
girl.
looking at your vajayjay,
Anybody-
your eyes lumped in the bump because you was like, I will listen to Usher and Usher, yeah, I got you all lumped in the bump. Bump, bump, bump. And one. No, my goodness.
Okay, but I'm trying to tell you, it's natural to feel whatever, and you can't
that's what you can't just be out here.
But nobody
why-
can
no,
say why
no,
you can't. Why have we
because that's why.
this
Because
way?
okay, if it was that simple, there wouldn't be consequences and repercussions for your action as far as i.e. disease, i.e. just a whole bunch of stuff.
We got protection. That's what it's made for.
And he got
Why you tripping now?
That's why
You
he
know
leaving.
I got
That's
it.
why
I should have already put. We need to put another chapter in the Bible. You read the Bible. I don't read that no more. But you read the Bible. I should need to put another chapter in 2 Timothy. What's his middle name? His name John. It's like, whatever. You need to put another chapter in there. He said we got protection. That's what it's made for. So then that means that I can fuck on you. And I can fuck on you. As long as I got protection.
But
And we could be open and honest.
It
Open and
didn't
honest
protect
dating.
him for herpes. And that's why he got all them bump ups and got sued.
Well, you know, everybody
Okay,
can't be on point all the time. And unfortunately,
but this is the whole.
you know what?
That's why there's
Whoever-
consequences and repercussions for your
Let's
actions.
address it.
And if it was just that simple, I'd be pouncing on everything that I see that thinks that look good. If it was just that simple.
But I
we
think
can't
she
do
didn't
that.
pounce on that strawberry though. Why she didn't pounce on that
Yeah,
strawberry?
because that was a disrespectful thing.
No,
God
you ain't right. You
disrespected.
ain't right. You would have called nothing because it was
No, I got a rug burn, girl. He was up here rubbing on me.
Mister was doing his thing.
Get up off me, y'all. That wouldn't even count. That was a tickle. Girl, that was an enlarged clip. We not even go back there. See, you traumatized me. I was traumatized from that, y'all. But let me tell you, because from that point forward, anybody from that point forward, you know what? Dude, what you working with? Because I'd be doggone if I catch a body for something like that. We not even about to play. We not even, because I ain't about to play. We not about to play. What is it that you got?
Anyway, so back to what I was saying. I just
You
feel
can have
like
strawberry.
no, I don't want that. I'm not even doing it. I'm too old for no strawberries. I ain't catching. I'm too old to be catching bodies. And, how you saying?
Bodies with strawberry.
You can no, I'm not catching no bodies like that. I'm gonna catch. If I'm gonna catch a body, it's gonna be a
Good
good body.
body.
Oh, it's gonna be a chocolate form.
Yeah, like a snicker body.
Yeah.
I like that.
Snicker with almonds, that creamy
box.
shit.
Yeah, with all the dang stuff in it. Snicker body box. Yeah.
Oh, bangs.
Yeah. So we only catching
Ooh.
snicker bars. We ain't going with
Oh,
pacifiers.
I was gonna say
We
the
want
first time
we
about
want
bangs, I ain't
8
gonna do
ounce,
that. I was
12
gonna say,
ounce
right.
bottles. Yeah. We ain't messing with no pacifiers no more.
You want a 12 ounce one?
Girl, we don't want no doggone pacifier like strawberry. Strawberry, you
No,
know.
I ain't taking now 12 ounces.
Mm.
Maybe 8, 4 to 8. All I'm gonna be able to do. I ain't gonna be able to do it. I ain't want to do that.
Yeah.
That's too much.
Well, I ain't gonna
Maybe no.
Well, I ain't gonna play with no doggone pacifier.
No, we ain't gonna play with that either.
Mm.
But all I was saying is that the responses that you get when you attracted to somebody, you know, I'm not saying you should act on everything and just be just nasty in the whole like that. But I'm like, if you don't, if you want to date openly like that, I think that's okay. It should be okay. That's okay. It's not
I mean,
bad.
if you're dating,
nobody
dating,
never
you don't
really-
have to just because you're dating, you don't have to be having sex with the people. I mean, if you know, you don't. Dating is getting to know someone. I mean, you don't have to have sex with everybody you're dating.
But you know what? Men can't even handle that. So that's even. So I just feel like if I, for instance, I'm not saying this what I'm doing. If I meet
This is
somebody,
hypothetical.
this hypothetical
Okay.
speaking, I meet someone
Okay.
and dating this guy and I happen to be having sex with him. The new guy that I meet, I should be able to say, okay, we can date, but I also want you to know that I'm dating someone else and we're sexually active and I'm okay with being sexually active with you as well. Like we should be open. Like he should be telling me that he has sexual partners and all that.
Yeah.
Because it should be open.
No, you shouldn't. I don't feel like no. I don't agree with that. I feel like if you are dating and you should be protecting yourself, it's not for them to know. They could just expect that.
But you want to know who they fucking with?
I don't want to know nothing.
You do be wanting to know who they
I
fucking with.
promise you, if we not in no situation like that, where
What situation?
it's a situation where we're monogamous, I don't need to know what you're doing. All I need to know is what you're doing with me and how we're gonna be.
Yeah.
Say what we're gonna do until we come to an agreement that we're gonna be monogamous to each other. So I can expect, because a man, I'm sure 9 times out of 10 is not gonna tell me he getting down with the next chick. So I'm gonna expect that he got somebody else because he ain't trying to be monogamous with me. And that's how I have to move with him. And
But what I'm saying is that
what?
what if he want to be monogamous with you and monogamous with another one?
That's not monogamy, ho.
I know, but that's what I'm just trying. That's what I'm just trying to tell you. It's like it's poly.
Like a poly that you were in, you didn't know you was in. I don't want that because see, then that's when I end up on the 26. See, this is why you have to like mentally know what it is and take stuff for what people are presenting versus what they are saying to you. Because I don't give a darn what the dude is talking to me. I care about how he's moving with me. And if he's moving with me in a way that is questionable, then I'm gonna treat him accordingly. I don't give a good I love you, baby. You my only one. It's me and you, baby. But you sitting up here moving some type of other way that makes my spirit.
Okay,
uneasy.
so let's just take a whole nother. Let's just go down that road because this is what I want to talk about. I just do not understand. At the age that I'm 41 years old, y'all.
She old.
I'm 41. Why do these men continue to tell you something that they don't have to tell you? Like,
Girl,
you was gonna get buzzed down anyway, regardless,
you was gonna get it
multiple times. You can get a 2 a day, nigga. Why is you even? What in the world? Like, I want you to know I love. So okay, so why are you saying this? Because it don't mean nothing because you're not acting on it. You're not acting like you love me. Then you tell me you're gonna do something and you don't do it. For what? It's like just talking. They just like to hear themselves talk. Or,
I
is there any man out there that can offer any like
explanation
Did
behind.
anybody?
Can
Can they come in? Can they come in?
See what they saying because I want to know because it's like if I was the woman, if you had a woman to you like, man, whatever you want to take this, we can go. You ain't even gotta trick you don't have to tell me no lies. You ain't gotta um build me up. I mean, I'm good. I'm financially okay. I'm not looking for a daddy for my kids. You know, they got a daddy. I mean, you know, I got my own money. Baby, what you want to do with it? Oh, you want to just have, you just want to, baby, 'cause I like what I see. And baby, I actually like what we do, what we do, what we do. So we cool, okay? So let's continue that. But why is it that
No,
way?
then they like no.
No,
I love
I want
you.
more.
I want more.
I want more, but then you keep moving like you want to be a single dude.
They want more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you back.
Hello, did I miss something?
Let me check
No.
if my
Did he call
is the
you?
tower down? Is it
Maybe the
smoke signal?
satellite fell
Let
from the
me
sky. Yeah.
maybe did he call me yesterday? Told me he's gonna come back in 2 days. Maybe I get it
Maybe,
wrong.
but no, you want to tell me
Stupid,
these
just for
things,
no reason.
but no,
No, you don't even have to tell me you're gonna call me. What's the
bye.
bye? Just say bye.
Just say bye. I mean, because I am such a woman of my words, and words. What someone says to me, because this is how I was raised. When people tell me things, I expect it. I mean, you are nothing more than the words that you speak when everything else is taken away from you. And I'm like, okay, so just be as solid as the words that you speak, so you can stand on them, and then I can respect that, regardless whatever it is that you feel, you know, I can respect it. Baby, I don't want to be with you like that. Okay, I respect that because that's your truth. I can only respect what you're saying to me, but don't try to just send me off like I'm a little goof truth. Like you can just tell me anything and it's just okay. So
Well, Tasha agreed with you. She said, if we dating, we are fucking. Okay, girl, because okay. I mean, not everybody though. No, I'm not dating. I mean, I'm not fucking
I
nobody.
don't. But what happens to me is that when you know I'm intertwined with somebody and we're intimate or whatever, you get that energy about yourself, and it kind of blocks you from. For me, I've experienced moving around or people coming into my aura because that person's energy is there. So when I feel like that energy is not right and it's not moving and making me feel like fulfill or make me feel uneasy. I try to break away from that spirit, like that energy, you know, because I don't have time. I just don't have time for the play. I just don't. I don't have no time for the
I
play.
don't know. I just I like what I'm doing now.
What are you doing?
I'm just dating. Like I go out on dates. A little. Well, not really too much with the whole pandemic, but just go here and there, talking on the phone, texting, cute stuff here and there.
Do you have a lineup to share? I had a lineup before.
I was, you know what, I was really thinking about getting a starting lineup, and I was thinking about having a 6 man and somebody come off the bench.
Yeah, I had a lineup.
You gotta have like somebody in the clutch.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's hard.
But this one dude that I was really trying to do something with, he was one of the dudes that could do like what they say like a triple double every game.
Really?
Triple double.
Girl, straight up.
He just don't know how to act.
He don't know.
He don't know how to act. I hope he watching. He don't know how to act. He don't know how to act. He used to take me to the moon.
Tell him what you need from him, and maybe he hear you. If you can speak to him right now, Mister who used to take her to the moon.
No, I ain't speaking nothing. Matter of fact, what today is? What time is it?
Where him at?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
but see, she
Am I cute?
yeah.
Because I might even, you know what I'm saying?
Like swag.
We gonna slide. Oh, I wish she could come talk to us. She would be like, girl, y'all need to shut up because you know she seems real sophisticated. She real younger than us. Oh, I would love for her to see her and talk to me. Hey, her.
Come through, mama. Okay, so
So anyway, whatever with him. I don't
you
really
said
think I want to.
You said you was gonna show me something.
Oh, y'all. Okay. Bitch, let me tell y'all. So I had saw on the damn. I had saw on the internet about this device, a toy, a rose, y'all. Y'all seen that?
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I said, well, let me see what it's about. Because everybody's like, everybody's like, you know, it's so good, so good. Well,
Girl, don't tell me you got a bowl up in there. You ain't used those before. Girl, you got a
bitch, when I tell y'all come in, don't tell nobody. When I tell you, if you have never had, if you one of those bitches that be like, I ain't never had no orgasm, I don't know what that, I don't know.
That's not the used one. Don't bring that funky monkey over here.
It's not funky. I did use it, but I washed it off.
Disrespect.
So all I'm telling y'all is
so
that
you gonna bring that over here and didn't even bring a extra one in the box for your girl?
Bitch, I was gonna get one for your birthday next month, and you just ruined a surprise.
I ruined it.
Hold on, I'm gonna be right back. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
I gotta show y'all that.
Let me tell y'all. See, this is the friends that God gave me because, you know, you sit up here and you have these friends, and then they try to enlighten you on some things, and then they find out good things, and then they don't even come through for your girl. She gonna bring one little used stinking ass rose up in
It's not okay. It is
stinking.
It is used. I had to use it because I wanted to.
Don't touch me.
Shut up. I wanted to make a review. So, girls, let me show y'all. I had to make sure it was okay. So let me show you. It wasn't no cum juice on there. I just wanted to make sure. So, girl, let me tell y'all. So, what you do is, okay, it got this cute little, there's the charger. Is it like here, like your Apple Watch? Okay, so anyway, y'all see this hole? You're supposed to put your clitoris right in here, okay? And bitch, let me, listen. Tell the kids to shut up. Listen. Go ahead. Go ahead. And they got all these settings. Let me tell you something. Cannot no human being do this? And
So you told me I don't need a man now?
Bitch, we still need a man.
Oh,
we still need a man. But when he ain't around, or if that nigga, you know, that nigga gonna call you, be like, come on, you like that dude call, and you be like, you know, you can't resist him.
And then go out with him.
And then just be like, hey, you can come over. Yeah. Easy, because you would be out. Like I like, hey, like I like, hey, like I like, hey. So y'all should get this. And I'm giving them free advertisement. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about it though. That was really
that's what you wanted to. That was the surprise for me because the surprise would have been you giving me, and you had that in the bag with my surprise, and then
no, it was in a separate bag. Girl,
and why are you sticking in there?
Okay, anyway, I'm gonna give you yours later. But I had went to the old fashioned, y'all, and I got her some donuts. Like anybody know about Chicago? The old fashioned donuts is bomb. We don't need donuts because we about to do better.
Yeah. You could have got me the rose.
I'm gonna get you one.
Why don't you stop it? You don't even know how to surprise me. Yeah, people, we got to shut it down because Shea don't even know how to act. Oh, that's her name. What's her name? Love. And Anyway, I don't like her right now because
I'm gonna get you one. Her birthday coming up, y'all. Y'all can cash at me, and I see that she did it. Cause we gonna raise money. We gonna raise money to get her this flower because I can't be spending all. See, I'm supposed to be changing my ways, and I'm supposed to be spending my money
dollar
on people
sign
and
is
stuff.
much too much. MUCH, the number 2.
I can't even say my
MUCH,
dollar
okay.
sign. I'm gonna make up a new
If
one.
my birthday is March 9th, I'm gonna be 37 years old.
45.
Mind your business, bitch. And I'm not gonna be 45.
45.
Thank you.
Oh,
And you, if
hell.
y'all want to share some love to your girl, Miss Much Too Much.
Cause she is much too much.
Much
Y'all see
too
how she
much.
be acting?
Yeah.
Real extra. Anyway, bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
And
Are we off?
okay, that's my DFS.